Good morning, everybody. Glad to see all of you on a Sunday morning. I'm Ankul Nanavaty and I'm from Mumbai. I run a printing business and we've seen a lot of up and down in the last 1 decade. So when Bala called me up and told me about the half brick, more than anything else, I was very intrigued about his whole concept behind and the thought process that he had behind the half brick. The name was extremely intriguing to me, and when I think of it, I feel that the biggest thing out of what he's created is that if each one of us consider ourselves to be the half brick, it gives us 100% opportunity to gain knowledge, skill, upskill ourselves, and change our lives. The minute you feel you're a full brick, I think your opportunity ends. So I think it's a great name, Bala. It really strikes a chord and got me thinking. Many times that I've spoken at forums, they generally to talk about a success story, an invention, something that has worked in your favor. This is the first place where I'm asked to speak not just about what we have done right, but a lot of what we've done wrong. So it gave me a lot to think about because normally we don't think too much about ourselves and our journey. We try to keep it personal. It stays within us, stays with our family and maybe our friends. But to give a platform to share it with young entrepreneurs and people, like-minded people, I think it's a great opportunity. So I think Bala deserves a round of applause. More than the speakers to put all of this together. I think it's a great thing. So just thinking about my life in the last 25 years that I've been in the business, I've probably put it down into 5 points of my journey. I belong to a business family. I'm the 4th generation in the business. I typically take care of client acquisition and business development. Very humble beginnings, about a 60-year-old company, started with 300 square feet in the outside of South Bombay. And we, grandparents and my parents put it all together. And when I joined the business, we were working out of a 2,000 square feet facility. Most of my cousins, my uncles and aunts were in the US. My sister was in the US, so I was made to feel that you need to go for further studies and make your life abroad. I finished my college from HR in Bombay with a commerce degree, and I got into SPJN, Institute of Management and Research, and I pursued my diploma in family managed business. My dad told me, now you decide whether you want to continue or you want to go and get a job. So when I joined the business, I went to a shop floor with 3 people, me, my dad, and the loan manager who decided to stick with us. So I joined at a time where things were tough. So I had a critical decision to make, and that's my first milestone. Critical decision to stick to the business or leave the country and get a job abroad. I decided to go with the first choice. I told my dad, give me 2 years of time. I will try and put my hand to the business. If I'm able to see some success, I'll stick back, I'll expand, and then we'll take it forward. There were 3 things that I think, 2 or 3 things that stayed with me from SPJN. Number 1, as a young entrepreneur, it's extremely important that you're fearless. You don't have any baggage of your family success, failure, whatever. Stay fearless. Stay focused and look out for the unmet need of the customer, something that our earlier speakers spoke about. With this in mind, I started going to customers asking for work, and then there was that initial success, right? And that's my phase 2. First is a critical decision. Second was an initial success. We started growing at 15 to 20% CAGR for almost 8-10 years. And then things started going right. When things go right, you sometimes take very ambitious decisions. As entrepreneurs, the one thing that is in our bloodstream is we are overtly optimistic, right? We had enough of cash being generated. We said, okay, we are at 4,000 square feet. We went ahead and built a factory of 88,000 square feet, which is outside of Bombay. Third stage was of as I call it, someone moved my cheese, right? That's my third thing. Wherein, not realizing where the markets were turning, and digital, as far as printing was concerned, was making deeper and stronger headwinds. Everyone who was printing for sales and marketing was looking at digital in a very big way back in 2014-15, at the time that we expanded. I think that's where I faltered. I, like most people in our industry, said, all of this is not going to replace print. Print has a tactile feel, people love touching print, and that's the beauty of it. We expanded, we took big debt, we went out to bigger customers, we acquired them, not realizing that one fine day, 2016-17, things just went off. Customers started pulling the plug on our products. No need to print, we are moving digital. No need to print, we are working on PDFs. So we don't really need any marketing material. That's when the challenge really started. And that's where my next phase is the struggle phase. 2015 to 2019, we went through a complete turmoil in terms of sitting with 88,000 square feet, close to about 140 workers, expanded from 6 to almost 60 machines, and all the chaos that you can think when a business suddenly starts spiraling down. There was a time, and I have no qualms in saying it, I didn't know where my electricity bill of the factory was going to come from. It was that bad. This was, I still remember, it was a September bill of 2016 that I didn't know where that bill was going to come from. Luckily, we got an inward in the machine in the morning, and we were able to pay that. So that was the real low of life, when I realized that I need to do something drastic, either shape up or ship out. 2019, we decided to take some steps and move onto the digital platform. And that's when my last stage is reinvent. If you see the life cycle of any product, as we say, right? Introduction, growth, and then you have plateau, then you have a dip, and then you reintroduce the product. So similarly, I would say we paralleled that thing, and now we are in the reintroduction phase in a new avatar with new products and services. So what we did is moved everything that we were doing for our customers offline, online. We developed an online platform. It's called GetQuickPrints, which is an enterprise procurement management platform, wherein a customer which has a nationwide network can list down all their products that they need and order it across the country from pin to a plane, and we deliver it across the country to all their offices, including last mile delivery. That is one thing. We print about 80,000 business cards even today on a daily basis for our customers. I honestly feel that business cards are going to go out of our wallets very soon. We came up with a product which is called the Genius Card, which works on an NFC technology. All you need to do is tap it on the phone of the person you meet, and everything that's in my card gets transferred into your phone, including my catalog, my social media. You can have account opening forms, you can have your policies. So we're talking to various customers in the BFSI space, how they could explore that opportunity. We're talking to a lot of IT companies in Bangalore, how they could move all their business cards digital. And so that is another product. We also have a digital automation tool. So what we did is just listened to our customers, and that is what I'm coming to for young entrepreneurs. I am not an Elon Musk. I am not an inventor. All the ideas that we gave to the IT company who developed it for us came from me, but honestly, they came from the customer. I just acted as a bridge between someone who had a problem and someone who can give me a solution to solve it for them. So another thing that I have learned is it's very important for an entrepreneur to be a great patient listener. I was a horrible listener. I have worked on it for the last 3-4 years. I still feel sometimes when I preempt a situation, I go ahead and give the answer before the customer actually poses a question. But I feel that it's very important that you don't have to. We all wonder, how does Elon Musk go and tip Jeff Bezos by being the richest man in the world? Or how does Mukesh Ambani just come up with ideas and just take over the world? Or you hear these new age companies like Meesho, and I follow all these young Turks, and they come from small towns, and they completely disrupt the way we do business and offer services. I think all they do is listen, and they are aware of the challenges, the smaller challenges that we have around us. Think about an example called Urban Clamp. I met the founder about 6 years ago, and they were struggling to, looking for funding. And today they have multiplied their scale, the number of services, and the amount of business they've done in the lockdown is phenomenal. Today you want a plumber, I don't look beyond Urban Clamp or Urban Ladder, just get on an order. So I feel it's very important to just listen to your customer, listen to people around you. It could be your mother, could be your daughter, could be your sister, telling you about an idea or complaining about a chore or anything, and that could lead to a great idea. So, and now, again, as I said, we are still struggling. I'm still extremely stressed as an entrepreneur in the print business, but I'm extremely confident of the products that we have, and we are seeing that initial success. When we are talking to customers, our products are being appreciated, clients want to sign up, and things are now moving for us. So as I said, that you could be at the rock bottom, and I'm so glad that Bala gave me the opportunity to speak about the lows, because I generally try not to share that with the family. It's easier to share it with people who are not going to be too judgmental or are not heavily invested with you emotionally, rather than with people at home. So, the Half Brick has been a great platform for me to share my story, and I'm proud to say that I am the Half Brick. And I look forward to keep on building on new products and expanding the horizon. Thank you so much.